I'm gonna wear these shades just in case it don't come out right. And I gotta do it again. And if so, so be it. I got my outline for the day ready. I misplaced it a little while ago. I found it just a little while ago. So I want to say this before I even start. Why? My listeners and my viewers know. And hopefully there are a lot of y'all out there that don't know. That would mean that would mean my audience is growing, despite me being gone for so long. In September, I was doing The Power of the DJ. And by the way, this is Giuseppe, and you're engaged with the Drama Umbrella right at this time, right now. Yes, it's 2022. It's May. Matter of fact, it's May 4th. It's my birthday. Thank you very much. So, I aired last year. I thought it appropriate for me to air again this year. Or at least get some tape. In September, I was on a roll and filming the last episode of the Drama Umbrella. No, not the last episode of the first season, but the first episode of the second season. This is what I was in the middle of filming. I had done some editing. I had 3 great subjects on the show. There was one that I had technical difficulties with. Maybe one day we'll talk about it, but I don't care to shine light on that right now. But let's just say a talented DJ that me and mine are all familiar with, from Cakefield, USA, was a big fat no-show. And in a frowsy kind of way that I got, to be honest with you, it rubbed me I didn't like that. I didn't like that. And it's that instance, from that instance, a snowball of fuckery started to ensue. So we take it up to Thanksgiving. I try to reschedule and make something else happen. And the DJ gave me a good energy because we all in that Cakefield, USA family. And I'm putting that out there. Going through me introducing myself out of nowhere to you and trying to get something done, and then tragedy ensuing right at the same kind of time, and it having to be put on the back burner for a later time. Indefinitely, maybe. God is good. Here we are. So, again, Matrix, shout out to you for that. I seen your posts. I seen your comments. I seen the things that you acknowledged that you saw was happening with me at the time. And I appreciate that, though. Believe that. I saw it. I see everything. So, past Thanksgiving, December, I remember it not being too good of a month either. That's December 2021. And then January, mid-January, early to mid-January 2022, my wife of 22 years made her transition to Thug's Mansion. And if you know her, you know that that's right where she belongs. Thug Mansion. Feel me? And I'm not changing up my dialect and my dialogue for nobody and for none of y'all. If you don't understand, go Google it. Go look it up. Anyway, when that happened, my good drama kings and queens, I came to a point where this show was not even a thought to me anymore. That's the God's honest truth. I was incapable of doing anything like this. And furthermore, she was a partner with me with this, in mostly everything I do. Some of the voices and some of the little comedy clips that you've heard, if you've watched and listened all the way up to now, those people were her. She was 20 people. She wore 100 hats. She could do impressions and imitations. She could do voices. She could do accents. She spoke different languages. That's why I always was in love with her and will always be in love with her. And there's no other woman that could ever match her. Not for my life. You feel me? And y'all know how we were. So there's no need to explain the chaos, utter chaos that ensued. Honest to God, it hit 1,000 people 1,000 different ways, because she was 1,000 different people. Like I said, she was somebody special and different to every individual that she needed. Has a special relationship with her. And there was just no recording or none of that. I do all that shit for her. I did all that shit to impress her. Her and my girls. And my girls, they gave me the idea to do this. And 1 turned into 2 and 2 turned into 4. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, those are my inspiration. So a couple months down the line, you know, I'm still mourning. Even the way it happened was chaotic. I mean, lots and lots of furniture moving and misunderstandings and cowballing, and someone needs to be mad at someone and you can't make everybody happy, and expense. Did I say expense? Yeah. Put 2 more of those on it. Feel me? But, again, God is good. She was a go-getter. So, we both always were able to make the kids happy and maintain a happy, beautiful lifestyle for them. And they were the inspiration to create all that. You feel me? One by one, as each one came, we got stronger and stronger. We got closer and closer. All you newlyweds, I could write a book off of me and her. And I promise, you go by it, you have a long-lasting relationship. You remain happy. I could say that with my chest. Nobody made me happier. I refuse to cry right now. This is not a crying thing now. It's May 4th, 2022. And I met her in 2000, the year 2000. Feel me? Valentine's Day 2000 is our anniversary. But a few months down the line, like I said, I started to bump into viewers and listeners, and they started to encourage me to come back and do it again. I was about to say try. Like, they say do, I say try. Why? Because I'm trying right now. I'm not doing. I need to be clear with y'all. I'm trying. I'm trying to do like how I was doing. But I miss her. I'm missing her. And it's draining out my energy to do any of these type of things. So I want you to know that the strength here today to come back here, to come do this again, it ain't even mine. I want to thank my man Malcolm from the dispensary. Peace, God. I want to thank, of course, L. Diddy, Fat Boy, Howie D, my brother, Preem, my daughters. I want to thank Uncle Spick Scissor, and I call y'all by y'all family names. It's an emotional thing. You feel me? And Mo Flow, Papa Shah, Not Nice. I could keep going. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of people. I would if it wasn't for them, I don't know where. I don't know. And my son Bishop. If it wasn't for these people, I don't know what I would be doing right now. I don't know. I definitely wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be talking on camera and finding a reason to find fuckery to talk about on camera. I want y'all to know straight out what I'm trying to say is it was hard. This is hard now. And at first when I started out, I was having fun. And then I seen some good uses in it. You know? And even it was starting to even be a way that I was having fun being negative, which is something I like to do. So it was giving me all that. And most of all, though, it was making her laugh. It was making her work friends laugh while they were together. Like that, forget about it. That's purpose, beyond purpose right there for me. Much less someone all the way in Florida, or all the way in New Orleans, or all the way in North Carolina, all the way in Atlanta. Crack Diesel, peace, God. It moving people that far away, all the way in Huddersfield, England, Kingston, Jamaica. That made me proud. Like I felt like shit. Well, I could do something. I could do something with it. It could fight to create some communication and some use and a junction for advertising, which we haven't even started to tap into. Right, guys? I'm being sarcastic right now. So, thank you. Thank you to my wife for teaching me what you've taught me, showing me what you've shown me, giving me what you've given to me, it's too much. But all of it is strength that fills me up and inspiration. And you know what too? I know that she's waiting for the next episode as well. So you know what? Let's get the fuck on into it.